Hi everyone, welcome back to Drupal Academy. In this video, we are going to build a custom Drupal module that display weather data using the OpenWeather API. So this is the website for the OpenWeather API and you can get the API key from this website. I have already generated my API key, but here is the exciting part. We will use the GitHub Copilot to help us write the code faster and smarter. If you have not used GitHub Copilot before, let me give you a quick intro. Copilot is an AI-powered coding assistant developed by the GitHub and the OpenAI. It understands your code context and suggests the lines or even functionalities in a real time, almost like a peer programming with you. In this tutorial, Copilot helps us scaffold the module, generate API calls, and write the clean PHP code. So for this demo, I have already prepared this prompt, and in that prompt, I have written, I want to create a new Drupal module that shows the current weather for any city. Use the OpenWeather API for that and use key as here is the key and display the temperature and weather description. Let the user visit a URL like /weather/city name like as London to see the weather in that city. If no city is given, show the weather for London by default. If there is an error, show error message like unable to fetch the weather data. Now I will copy this prompt and will paste this in this GitHub Copilot chat window, and I have selected the module as an agent and model as a Cloud Sonnet 3.5. If you don't know how to set up this GitHub Copilot extension in a VS Code and configure with your GitHub account, let me know. I will create the separate video for that. Now I will paste this prompt here and hit the enter button. Now the GitHub Copilot has started working. Within a minute, it will create the whole module for us. So it has now started creating that module. So here we can see it has now created this weather.info.yml file, and in that file its name, module name as a weather, type as a module, descriptions show current weather information, package custom, and this core version requirements 9 and 10. Second file, this is the tweak file. Next file is the module file. Here it has configured our template. Again, it has created this routing as well. And in the src controller folder, it has created this controller and integrated the OpenWeather API. So here you can see. Now I will click on this keep button because it looks like code is correct. Again, go back to in the Drupal admin panel, in the extents, I will install that module. Search the module. Our module name is weather. Select the module and click on install. So the module is enabled successfully. So after that, if you require to clear the cache, go to configuration, development performance, and from that page you can clear the cache. Now I will go to that URL which is mentioned here. So in this routing you can see the path will be this /weather and the city name, and if we don't pass any city, that time it will take the default city as the London. Go back and the new tab, localhost Drupal, and paste the URL and hit the enter button. Here you can see it is showing the weather in London. Right now it is temperature is 22 degrees Celsius and conditions are overcast clouds. Now I will enter the another city like Mumbai. So in the Mumbai temperature is 27 degrees Celsius and the conditions are overcast clouds. Same way I will now add the New York. In New York the temperature is 28 degrees Celsius and the conditions are overcast clouds. And suppose if I add any random string and try to check the temperature, in that case it should show us that message unable to fetch the weather information for this random text. So in this way, using the GitHub Copilot, we can speed up our development. Like we have seen, within a 5 minutes it has created this module and it is working properly. If we have tried it developing the manually, it would have take around 2 to 3 hours. And that's how you create a custom Drupal module using GitHub Copilot to display weather data using the OpenWeather API. Copilot made the development faster by predicting code, reducing errors, and speeding up scaffolding. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below what else you would like to build using Copilot and Drupal. Thank you for watching and see you in the next tutorial.